Good day. Let us discuss the first unit of our module, the learning environment. So ano nga ba ang learning environment? No? Dito natin siya tatalakayin. Marahil yung traditional definition natin na learning environment ay four corners ng classroom. So nung the height of the pandemic, na-address na hindi lamang pala four corners ng classroom ang learning environment or yung physical time. No? Meron din virtual, meron sa bahay, no? At meron din sa labas ng silid-aralan. No? So by the end of this discussion, we will demonstrate understanding of the nature and components of learning environment. We will also identify different types, impact nito sa student achievement. Ano yung role natin bilang classroom managers, no? Sa course na ito, pinapaalala sa atin, no, na yung sa professional characteristics ng teacher as a classroom manager, no? So it will try to answer what makes an environment conducive to learning and student achievement. When we say conducive to learning, yeah, safe yung environment, engage si learner, no? Nagre-respond siya, nagpa-participate, may sense of connection siya na experience sa paaralan, ramdam niya na siya is supported. So yun yung conducive, no? So dito sa topic na to, magfo-focus tayo sa nature, elements, components, indicators, concepts, and types of the learning environment. Proceed tayo sa definition, no? And nature of the learning environment. So, dito sa learning environment, it is a diverse physical or virtual location, context, and culture. So, ang learning environment, again, hindi lang to yung four corners ng classroom na physical. No? It includes contexts and culture in which learners learn. No? It is a setting where classroom learning management can be applied. According kay Salandanan and Corpus, one of the most common problems of a new teacher or neophyte teacher ay how to plot or plan or prepare a well-structured learning environment. No? Ito na yung uh, classroom management. Ganun din, hindi lang naman sa mga neophyte teachers, ganun din sa mga veteran teachers kasi mga veteran teachers usually ay gumagamit sila ng traditional type of addressing and airing behavior in the classroom, no? May minsan nauwi na sa positive punishment, no? Positive reinforcement dapat yung ating ginagamit, no, sa learning environment. Para safe si learner, so safe si teacher. There are four elements of learning environment, no? Ang una ay connectedness. Aside sa cognitive na target lagi ni teacher, at ito yung kino-comply ni learner para mataas ang grade, no? Na malalagay sa card, mare-reward at ma-praise ng parents. Teachers must consider social and emotional learning. So learners can understand and manage their emotions in interaction in the learning environment. According to studies, connectedness can lower anxiety and depression. It can regulate emotions, lead to higher self-esteem. Kasi kapag connected sa kaklase, connected ka sa teacher mo, connected ka sa school community, sa library, sa iba't ibang offices na meron sa school, you feel that meron kang a bigger picture na pwede mong makausap, no? Yung kapag in-empower mo ang bawat learner mo sa paaralan, sa classroom na may kaibigan sila, they feel that they are in a safe space. They feel that they are supported, no, by our school premises, no, by school stakeholders. So it influences regular school attendance, reduce risk-taking behavior, violent and antisocial behavior, as well as likelihood to emotional problems. No? Kasi kapag ikaw ay at home sa school, no? There are times hindi nila na-experience yung sense of connectivity or sense yung connectedness sa bahay. Sa school sila nagkakaroon ng pagkakataon na maramdaman nila yung sense of connectivity or yung connectedness, no? Kasi kapag nandiyan yung kaklase nila, ka-close nila, best friend nila, ate o kuya nila sa higher grade level, pumapasok sila sa paaralan, no? At dahil nandiyan yung kanyang mga kaklase, kaibigan, and there are times when they are in conflict, no? Pressure sa kaklase, pressure sa academics, nagkakaroon ng somehow away or misinterpretation with other classmates, and natutulungan ng kapwa kaklase. How to empower connectedness in a learning environment? By allowing them to participate or even form clubs. Allow them to organize activities that foster routine attendance. Pag may activity, pumapasok ang mga mag-aaral, hindi lang sa academics, no? At doon din, pagka if we allow our learners to establish clubs or involve with the clubs or organizations sa loob ng school, na accredited ng school, it enhances their leadership styles, no? You will allow them to organize activities, no? Uh, you can you allow them to experience school camps, excursions, no, sport days, and festivals. These empower connectedness, no? The second one is engagement. It's a good predictor of academic achievement, no? It increases their attention and focus and motivates them to practice higher order thinking skills. Kapag engaged si learner yan, nagtatanong siya, sumasagot sa questions natin, nag-share sila na experiences nila, kapag feedbacking na sa mga activities, nag-share sila ng kanilang suggestions in a constructive manner. No? And it opposed to sitting and listening quietly. The reason why in online platform, malaki yung tendencies na hindi engage eh. Kasi lalo na pag naka-off cam, the reason why we have this questions to be answered in in-call messages, raising yung click ng raise hand, no? Dito sa engagement, if the teacher will provide summative or formative assessment that will allow learners to choose how to present their output by recognizing their unique strengths and needs ba sa pamamagitan ng multiple intelligences, they will be more engaged sa classroom, sa activities. No? And another way to empower engagement sa learning environment is to post questions. No? Hands-on activities, experiment, experiential learning activities, convergent questions, ito yung single answers, no? Divergent questions or open-ended questions, no? Maaari din tayo magbigay ng digital, no? E-journal, writing, uh, blogging, or web facilitated or platform na pwede nilang gamitin, no? The third one is yung safety, no? So learners will give their full trust to school, teachers, so they may learn if they will feel or first feel that they are safe, both physically and mentally. They are free from any biases, dangers, or maaring sila ay free rin sa bullying, cyberbullying, or physical bullying. Safe yung learning environment against drugs, no? Against violence, no? Against maltreatment, emotional abuse, physical abuse, no? So, children who feel unsafe at school perform worse academically and are more at risk for getting indulged in drugs and delinquency. Kaya nagkakaroon, nababalita natin sa West, no? Nagkakaroon ng school shootout. There are times, may mga learners na gumraduate na sa school at na-experience nila during their school days na meron bullying, in-intimidate ng teacher or ng kaklase. Ngayon nung nagdalagat binata sila, na-discover nila na yung kanilang issues ay maaari nagmula doon sa school na yun. The reason why they have this revengeful acts, no? So, sa safety, bukod sa bullying, no, at saka sa mga possible traumas na ma-experience sa ating learners, physical, emotional, the government and school should work hand in hand, no? To secure that the school or the learning environment is safe and secure, no? Example, paglabas ni learner, dapat sa perimeter ng school, nearby places, 20 to 10 meters, walang gambling, walang bar, walang bilyaran, walang computer shop. And the school can appeal, no? Can express their concern sa municipal hall or city hall about dun sa premise na meron sa school, no? Ang challenge lamang sa school at sa city hall or municipal hall ay kapag nauna yung establishment na bar, na gambling, na bilyar, na computer shop bago ma-establish yung school. Pero merong ka-power ang school to make the learners safe, no, about against dito sa mga tendencies na ito, no. The school is also encouraged to install CCTVs within the premises, no? Right from sa gate, sa pagpasok ng learner, hanggang sa kasulok-sulukan ng school premises, kung maaari ay mayroong CCTV, no? The last one is the support, no? Sa support, hindi lamang si teacher, advisor, or subject teacher ang nagbibigay ng support sa learner sa academically, no? Nandiyan din si guidance teacher or guidance counselor, andyan si nurse, si dentist, si doctor, no? Si school canteen, si librarian, no? Si school personnel, maintenance, and even mga superiors and teachers, master teachers and principal, no? At bukod doon sa support na ibinibigay ng classroom advisor or subject teacher, nandun din si discipline officer na magpaalala na ito yung academic policy. It is not the guidance to execute academic policy. It is the discipline officer, no? Kaya may stigma pa rin hanggang ngayon na natatakot pag na-guidance, from the word guide, na guide, no? So after mag-serve yung academic sanction through the power ni guidance discipline officer, it is the job of guidance to empower the learner who went from that process na bumalik ulit sa dati, no, na gawin lagi ay tama. Kaya nga guide, no? Ganun din ang mga doctors, nurse, dentist when it comes to physical health. Andiyan din yung maaaring mag-invite ang school ng police, firefighter, sundalo, banker, accountant, lawyer, uh, businessman, entrepreneur, para ma-expose yung learners sa different areas na career na meron silang pwedeng tahakin, no? And they feel that this support, no? Of course, yung mga law enforcers, pwede natin ma-invite din sa school, magbigay ng talk against anti-illegal drugs, no? Uh, Bullying, career exposure, no? Terrorism, no? So dito na-expose sila sa career, nararamdaman nila na hindi lang si teacher yung nagsusuporta sa kanila. At dahil dito, they feel that they're safe, engaged, and connected sa paaralan.